Guys, I cannot tell you just how happy and thrilled I was to find this at Walmart. I actually can't lie. I kind of had been looking for it, but I'll tell you, it's when you're not looking for it, is when these things actually pop up. As you guys may have had noticed, this thing I already have fully loaded. You can see there's a scope up here at the top. There is a sight right here. It may be backwards. I never really know the right way to put it, but if it's right, let me know. If it's wrong, you're probably gonna let me know anyway. This logo Nexus Pro, is it on both sides? Yes, it is on both sides. Paint on both sides. This thing, like, I'm just gonna say, I could just end the whole review right here and just give it like 10 out of 10 because it's got paint on both sides. But let's not get too ahead of myself. There's still a whole lot more to explore. Woo, that is beautiful. Now, I was actually born in Miami, and Miami had this cool place. Don't know if the place is still there, but a place called Parrot Jungle, and they have all these tropical birds. Yeah, that's what I'm down with. And as you guys can see, this almost reminds me of the most beautiful bird you can see. The scope, of course, people don't generally look through scopes of these type of blasters, but this one actually seems like it could be handy. There is a little circle thingy right there down the middle to line up your shot, as well as the sight up front. You get those two together, everything should be accurate. Now, speaking of the accuracy, I will get into all the rest of the accessories and all that later, because this scar barrel coming here with the Nexus Pro did not come with the original Nexus, but as you might can notice, they have designed it to fit just right with dang near anything. No ammo. That is totally cool that we have the scar barrel that is really good to use all together. Now, what is a scar barrel? It gives your dart a twisty thingy type of movement, and when it gets to twisting, it gets a little bit more accurate apparently. So look out for the twist. I mean, it's basic enough explanation for me. I don't know, like, this blaster, you can tell that they knew this was going to be a total flagship, because they definitely tried to go above and beyond by giving us this holder, and not just any holder, but you can see that there is an actual accessory in the holder, while the other accessory is actually inside the barrel. So they gave us not one, but two extra barrel accessories for this blaster. Guys, that is unheard of. It is really. And you know what else? I have to bring up that this was like, what, $50? Same price as the older version. Just look at the comparison. They both were 50 bucks. Now, tell me, at the same price point, which one would you pick up? No offense, because this one was good in its own right. And as you can see, I'm already using terms like was good, because this new hotness is impressing just that fast. As for this holder for the scar barrel, it is equipped for this side rail on either side, and if you want to, it can also go on the top rail. As for me, I'm just gonna slide it on the side, make it look kind of cool. Now, I'm no pro at these. They are very scarce on Nerf blasters or Dart Zone blasters, but I'm learning as I go the best way to use it. It is awesome to have all these features to learn on. I am going to move to the back of the blaster on this really engaging stock. It is not just some stationary thing. Just like the other Nexus Pro, this stock is slidable. You can conform it right to your own standards. Feels good to me. Nothing wrong with how it feels. It is definitely not a fully premium type of a stock. Like some of them have a rubber type of grip in the back. It doesn't have all of that, but of course this was a $50 blaster, and with a Pro line and all these other accessories and features, that is completely okay and fine by me. It works pretty good. You just hit the button and everything appears just great. This blaster has a clip release, and when you release it, it is very easy to slide out. There is not a opening for long darts as the original Nexus Pro had. You can shoot long or short darts out the original, but they kind of scaled it back and allows you now to be fully compatible with short darts only. I guess in a way that could be good for the fact that they can just design this totally around the short darts, and it should allow for better performance in that arena. But like I said, going above and beyond, guys, tell me, how many of these blasters have you picked up where they had not one, but two, sorry am I geeking up, but bruh, this thing, bruh. Now, they have some blasters where they know that it will be hard to release the clip because it's so far away and people don't have like alien hands, but knowing that, instead of just letting it ride with that, they literally gave you another trigger release to make it very simple for regular hands, and this would be a very nice and practical blaster to take out on the field. So they're thinking about you out on the field being practical with it. So that also tells me that these guys really just over the board thought of every aspect of designing this blaster, and I think it is awesome. Sheesh. What an exciting time to be doing Nerf reviews. Just think, not only like a year ago, we probably got we was around getting to our first Pro line blasters. Now we're on secondaries and thirds, all that stuff. But you guys can see how beautiful this blaster actually is. I really don't have to even sit here and talk too much about that. But for this grip here, for the pump action, the prime seems a little heavy. Okay, so that prime actually seems a lot heavy. Dang. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I might be getting weaker. I do have two bad arms, but being a pro blaster, it is not for younger people. So if you are an adult, you should be able to prime it just well. We will have to just wait and see when we take it out on the range and see just how it feels in a combat environment. Now guys, we are getting ready to do this chronograph test.